Order. Colleagues, welcome back to our place of work.
With these words, the UK Parliament was back in action. The Speaker of the House, John Bercow, resuming the business of Parliament, proceedings which the Prime Minister had unlawfully tried to block. Emboldened by Tuesday's Supreme Court ruling, the chamber was packed, with MPs keen to interrogate the government. First in the firing line, the Attorney General, Geoffrey Cox.
Mr. Speaker, on this Attorney General's watch, the government has been found in contempt of Parliament. Now it has been found in contempt of the law.
Incredible.
Doesn't he just accept he hasn't got a shred of credibility left?
It was boisterous, confrontational stuff on both sides.
Twice they have been asked to let the electorate decide upon whether they should continue to sit in their seats, while they block 17.4 million people's votes. This Parliament is a disgrace.
Earlier, the Prime Minister cut a solitary figure as he disembarked his Air Force jet at London's Heathrow Airport. His visit to the UN General Assembly cut short. The Prime Minister's final engagement before leaving New York was a reception for Commonwealth nations, where he again justified his suspension of Parliament as preparation for a Queen's speech setting out new legislation.
One of the reasons, by the way, we need a Queen's speech is to get on, to drag that subject in, to have a bold environmental agenda.
As the Prime Minister's convoy wound its way to Westminster through the West London traffic, Boris Johnson might be forgiven for wondering whether he will last that long. The opposition leader, Jeremy Corbyn, is being urged or goaded into calling a no-confidence vote, but he's refusing until Boris Johnson officially takes no-deal Brexit off the table.
He has refused to give the undertaking that he will do that. No application has so far been made to the EU. And so far as I'm aware, no proposal on a future agreement with the EU has been made either. That was always our priority and remains our priority.
The editorial reaction of the UK's traditional news media has divided along predictable partisan lines. Random samples of British public opinion reveal a wide range of confusion, frustration and uncertainty. In just 36 days from now, Britain is due to leave the EU. But there is still no certainty over how or even whether that is actually going to happen. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera.